Okay, no problem. 1 second. All right, we are live. Let me share that on my page. Boop. Yep.
Oh, so we can do 2 hours. This is great. Okay, so I'm following DJ Danny on the DJ Danny Show. I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez. Thanks for tuning in.
Good evening, everyone. Today is Tuesday, December 17th, 2019. Welcome to the DJ Danny Show on HamiltonRadio.net, stream HR2. First, I want to say thank you so much for our guest being here today. I'm so glad and honored to have her. Caitlin, we met at the New Jersey Women's Expo in Edison. And honestly, I would have not even thought that even though you meet people and you're networking, it would actually happen. And that's what I really appreciate because you were quick on those emails and everything. So we made it happen. And you're here today, so thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate being here.
Is your mic on? I can't hear you. Okay, say it. I'm sorry, Caitlin.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here.
Yes, I'm so excited and okay, no, I can't hear myself. That's weird. Okay. I'm really excited for us to definitely make sure we talk about throughout the whole show about Vermilion. And first of all, where it kind of first started, because I know it's all of you.
Thank you. So Vermilion really started 2 years ago. My business partner, Dr. George Karakin, he has been a cosmetic dentist for the past 38 years, and he was looking to transition out of his practice that he's had now and wanting to do so much more, but not really understanding the cosmetic world to the degree that I had really had the background in dermatology and within beauty.
Yes.
So also there was a deeper understanding and a meeting because when you hear Vermilion Cosmetics, first of all, so many people think, oh, this is cosmetics, this is lipstick and face makeup.
That's what I thought when I heard it. Yep.
Yeah,
Continue.
so that's everybody's first reaction when they hear about Vermilion Cosmetics, but there's such a deeper meaning to Vermilion, and our mission means so much more, and what we want to achieve within the world means so much more. So one of our taglines for our company is the power of your smile. So what does that really mean? We want to teach people about the underlying education in lip care and what a smile really means because a smile is so powerful. When you've come from a life of struggle and detrimental upbringing and humble, very humble beginnings, you have to work really hard to create a company. And you're going to go through storms and rainbows and tornadoes and so many different bombs that you're going to experience throughout a company. And a smile is priceless.
Yes, it
a
is.
smile is always there
Positive,
for you,
very
and
positive and helpful.
positive and contagious. It's an icebreaker. And there is so many unique factors to the smile, but people don't take care of it. I mean, it's how you love, it's how you express verbiage and talking and eating and drinking and everything, but we neglect it. We put on chapstick. And I have like a funny analogy to this.
Go on. It's your show. I told you this. You're the guest, so you talk as long as you want.
So I call chapstick like the lipstick strangler because so many people think that chapstick is made to hydrate and moisturize your lips.
Which I do think that. Yeah.
People put it on hour after hour after hour. They use Carmax.
Been doing that.
Blistex.
Burt's Bees.
Burt's Bees, chapstick. But if you actually flip that container over and you read the warning on the back of all of those different companies, the first thing it says that if ingested, call poison control immediately. And that's kind of scary because that's something that we're all putting on our lips.
Yeah, mine says that. I don't think I take a look at the ingredients. You probably should.
And that can be a very scary thing. I'm a mom, so I have 2 kids. I have a 7-year-old son, Justin, and a 5-year-old daughter, Madeline. And I care about those things because my daughter's stealing my makeup and going through my vanity and putting whatever on her face. And
you want to make sure that
I want to make sure that everything's non-toxic and safe. So we actually went the extra step, and all of our products are kosher.
Okay.
And the definition of kosher means everything's completely digestible. So if you're a little bit hungry at midnight, you want a midnight snack on some lip scrub or a little bit of lipstick. I mean, I don't advise it. It's not the tastiest, but it's safe. And it's something that's not going to harm you, and you can ingest it as much as you possibly are going to.
And just lick your lips constantly and it's all gone.
Yes. And those are 2 factors that we really wanted to combat within our formulation as well, because our lipstick is that 24 hours, smudge-proof, kiss-proof, not going to go anywhere, and it's something that you don't have to worry about, but it's medically healing. And our serum, our Vermatified Serum, is universal.
Oh, that's the one that's like you put on before the mat
That's
or after?
So you put that on top of the lipstick, or you can wear it as like a standalone, like a chapstick. So that
Okay.
could be used for, it's universal for men, women, children, all different ages.
Not animals.
Not well, I mean, it is safe on animals.
Oh,
So
okay.
all of our products are vegan and cruelty-free, paraben, sulfate, gluten-free. We wanted to, because being in dentistry and in the medical industry, we wanted to make sure that we can reach as many patients as possible.
Yes.
So even our vitamin E is soy-free. That way, again, we can reach as many patients as possible, consumers, customers, and allow them to pamper their pout. That's what we say
That's
as
so
our
cute. I
hashtag.
love that. That's adorable.
Because it's self-care. You
Yes.
want to feel good and look good. If you don't feel good when you're doing our treatment and doing the lip pro, then to me there's no purpose or importance. The most important thing is how you feel and that emotional takeaway that you get after you get a lip pro treatment, because it's something you're not expecting.
She's excited for it. She doesn't know what it is exactly.
I am so excited to be able to do a lip pro on her. And it is like, how many people can say they pamper their pout or they hydrate their smile or they take care of their smile? There's so many contributing factors within your food and the environment and things that we're ingesting. And also, everybody has saliva.
Yes, they do.
Everybody has different saliva. But what is the main purpose of our saliva is also to have digestive enzymes that break down our food. So every time we're licking our lips or saliva is getting onto our lips,
And that makes them dry.
well, we're breaking down the surface layer of our lips just like we break down the food in our stomach.
Okay.
So when you
I
think,
just licked my lips.
so you just digested your lip tissue a little bit.
I
and
did.
drying that out. But these are factors that Vermilion wants to teach people. I haven't sat here and said to you, oh, we are the latest and greatest. We are number one. We are the best in the business. I sat here and I educated you. And I hope that while I was talking about our products, that I was teaching you something along the way.
Yeah,
And
especially about my lips, because I didn't know that about digestive
Yes.
enzymes, like breaking down the food.
And that's such an important factor that people don't understand. They stand there and like, oh, okay, so give me your pitch. And I said, well, it's not really a pitch. It's more so an education, because even if someone walks away and they said, you know what, I'm not going to buy this product or I don't want this, I hope I just taught you something. I hope you walked away and you learned something new about your smile, or something that's so unique that a lot of people don't know as well is your fingerprints. They're super unique. They are one of a kind, something that only you have. Well, did you know your lip impression is also the only lip impression in the world?
What do you mean?
Like, it's just as to identify your fingerprints, your lip impression. So when you kiss and all the
And
little,
blot and everything?
that impression on a piece of paper cannot be duplicated. It's as unique as a snowflake, and yours is the only one in the world.
Oh my God, that's so like spiritual and adorable. I love that. That's so inspirational.
And strong, because
Yes.
how many times have you had to fake it till you make it? Because
Constantly.
you wake up and it's like, okay, coffee spilled on me. I forgot a shoe. I can't find the jacket that I wanted to wear, and everything's going wrong. A kid is throwing up in the bathroom, and the other one doesn't want to go to school. It's like, I'm going to smile, because no one can take that from me. And that is such a powerful motivation. And
But did you ever find your shoe?
No, sometimes I don't.
Okay.
You never know. I have a 5-year-old daughter, so I mean, things go missing under beds and closets, and places they're not supposed to. Maybe
Yeah.
a dishwasher.
What's a shoe? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so that's just always something that I feel carries me through my day, regardless of what I'm facing within the company or personal or professional. My smile is something that it's my choice on my attitude on how I reflect on things that happen to me. You can sit there and you can be nasty and mean and respond to the way that people treat you, or you can sit there and say, okay, you can be miserable. I'm going to be over here and be happy. And I'm going to smile, because I'm not going to let you take that energy from me. And I recently attended a women's retreat called Dental Entrepreneur
Okay.
in North Carolina. And one of the women, she was one of the speakers, just really spoke to me because she read all of these different commandments out of like, people are going to hurt you, do good anyway. People are going to stomp on you, like, do good anyway. And that's such a true statement. It's your choice on how
Yes.
you react to things that are happening around you. And a smile is just so priceless that that's your reaction and that's what you give back to the world. So if I can enhance that and I can pamper the pout and empower as many smiles as humanly possible around the world, to me, that is the ultimate level of success as Vermilion grows as a company.
That is amazing. And it's the best slogan and timeline for it as well. But I wanted to know a little bit more about, first of all, because I know you did dentistry. So from you coming together with the doctor, you guys came up with this because what was it? Was it you both started looking at smiles? Like you were looking at lips? Like where did that fully process come from?
So it was very much so a journey till we got to this point, because I had initially went to school in Reading. I went to Albright College. I was going to study pediatric surgery. I went for pre-med.
Okay.
I thought that I love medical and I love working with patients and people and being in that atmosphere. And going into school for that, I thought that was my passion. But then going to work into the industry, I quickly learned that it was not my passion. I'm a people person. I'm very emotional.
You are such a people person, and I love it. I seriously do.
I'm like overly lovable and passionate. And for me, that was a big falter, because as soon as I went into the medical profession, I was immediately told by multiple people that had been in the industry for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you need to emotionally disconnect or you will never make it in this world. And that was kind of a realization for me, that was I going into a wrong direction, or was I going to need to change who I am as a person and jeopardize some of my morals to conform to an industry that wanted me to be emotionless and walk in with a patient and walk right out and not spend time with people that I wanted to do.
You wanted to talk. And
I love relationships and I love people.
Yes.
And there's something very unique about that. And going into the medical field, that's a rarity. How often do you have a long-lasting relationship with a surgeon or a doctor or the people behind the scenes that go in and they do those procedures? You are more connected with the nurses and medical assistants and the front desk, and those people are more homey. And so I went into a multitude of different things. First, I branched off into dermatology.
Okay.
And when I had worked with that doctor and that staff, it was cosmetic dermatology, general dermatology, surgical dermatology, and also oncology. So they did the Mohs procedure on patients that had melanoma and 2 other forms of skin cancer.
Okay. For surgical?
Yes, and surgical. So going into dermatology, I learned like the science behind the skin. And to me, that was so much more fascinating than the outside aesthetics of, oh, you can do this or inject that or do this. And I wanted to enhance people's natural beauty. I wanted to find a way to kind of eliminate that cookie cutter feeling of you need to look like this, this, or this. And if you don't meet the par and you're under the line or the standard of what people want you to be.
Mm-hmm.
So
our world.
Yes. And that's just so unrealistic, and it's not fair, especially to young women that are trying to like live up to this picture of marketing that they see that is just so perfect and photoshopped, let's be honest. And
or what they call plus size now versus like skinny and all that stuff. Yeah.
And it's sad, because as a woman and as a mother of a daughter, and same for my son, I want him to be empowered as well. But as for women, it's just so disheartening that we are looked down. We have like all these standards that we have to do this and this and this and this and this.
Our nails have to be perfect. Our hair has to be perfect.
Like, at all times. That's
well,
a
if you're
lot of
Italian,
pressure.
You grow hair. So I'm gonna just tell you that.
And
right
there's
now.
nothing you can do or change about that.
You just got to spend more money.
And
and even that's expensive.
I mean, and I have more important things. I'd rather go camping, enjoy the nature, than having to think about all those frills and trying to be somebody that I'm not. I think that the strongest thing for me is finding out who I am and saying, you know what? You might not be perfect and you might have weaknesses and faults and things that you don't do right, but you're still strong and you are beautiful and you are smart and you can do anything you set your mind to. And I think that really made me decide what I wanted for my future and what I wanted within a career. So working in the dermatology office, environment is everything. And I feel that the people that you work with, there's no I in team. And if you don't have an environment that is supportive and passionate, you're never going to get anywhere. And I felt that the location that I was at a plateau, that no matter how much I wanted to mountain climb to success, there was always somebody to stomp it down before I could get there.
Okay.
So I looked out. I looked out into the environment to see what was out there, and I put resumes into different doctors and different industries and wanted something different for my life. And that's when I took this gamble of, when I would say dental industry and medical industry, they are absolute polar opposites. It's like learning French and Spanish.
Okay.
Because dentistry is just its own industry and completely different than anything.
About teeth, right?
Yes.
Mostly.
And I had learned the medical industry, and I had been studying in the medical industry, and I was very familiarized with everything that I was learning. But then I jumped into dentistry, and I was like, okay, so this is going to be a new challenge. But it was a challenge that I could not ever back away from. It's kind of crazy because now I look at like Monster and Indeed and like all these other reputable job areas that you can find a job.
Offers, yeah.
Yes. Well, I found this job on Craigslist. And so I to this day I have it printed out because it's just so crazy how this evolved into it and snowballed. The email said, I am looking to change the entire industry of dentistry. Are you ready?
That's from the universe.
And I just looked at it, and I looked at it again, and it was really local. The address was like 8 minutes from my house, and I've never worked local. So where I live, I've always had to travel 45 minutes, an hour, over an hour, and I've never had a local commute for a job. And as my children were getting older, I would sacrifice anything to be able to work closer to my children.
Yeah, because you want to see them grow up and spend time with them.
Work hard and be a working mom, but also still be a working mom that's there for her children and can go to concerts and different things for them if I can sneak out for an hour. And I'll make that flexibility within my life so I can handle personal and professional.
Yeah.
So I went in, and it was for an interview, and the interview ended up being 3.5 hours long. And
was it supposed to be 3.5 hours long? Or
it was supposed to be
just
like 30 minutes. I mean, we literally closed the practice until like 10 o'clock at night. And we were just talking about everything, ambitions, goals, desires, what he wanted for the practice, what he wished that he had somebody that would be that forefront leader to take on these ideas that he had and also the ideas that I had and really collaborate together.
Okay.
So, honestly, what he did was take a silver platter or a dental tray and sit it down in front of me and said, if you are going to work really, really, really hard, you are going to be really, really successful. I will invest into anything that I believe in. So you're going to need to prove to me that I'm going to believe in you and that you're going to be diligent and persevere through everything that you're going to encounter, building a company and managing staff and hiring and firing and traveling and everything in between. And I was ready for that. I was 25 years old, 26, and I wanted something so much more for my future and for my children and my husband, and I wanted a success for us. I wanted to make it.
I'm gonna start crying. This is beautiful. I love this. It's amazing.
You.
Good. Okay.
And it's real. This wasn't like, oh, you know what? Here is everything you need to invest and just build a company. No. It was every time that I thought that I was getting somewhere, he would stop me. And as a mentor and a coach and a guide through this company, he didn't let me falter, and he taught me patience. He taught me to not be impulsive. That was probably two of my biggest weaknesses before building Vermilion. Was I was very impatient. I wanted that instant gratification, and I was all or nothing. Full passion, all into something, or burn out and fail. And also impulsive. When you jump into situations before thinking about them, you usually mess up. a
Oh,
lot.
yeah. Definitely. Or when you're being fast about it, too.
And you make mistakes and you rushed into things. You're like, why didn't I just give myself 5 minutes to reflect or even an hour? My new rule, which is crazy for me, if you would have met Caitlin 2 years ago, I am now a 24-hour girl. So, yes, am I spontaneous? Of course I am. But there is no big decision that I need to make within 24 hours. I can sleep on it and I can think about it. And if it's worth it, that decision or that opportunity will still be there in the morning, because that means that that opportunity values me as a person and the company and knows that I didn't rush into the decision.
And helps you grow, especially with you being here tonight.
Exactly. Thank you. And it's so true. You want to make sure that you are making informed decisions, not rushed decisions, because when you own a company and you're in a business, everything's so flashy. Oh, they're going to give you this and they're going to do that and you're going to go here. Okay, let's see it on paper. Let's see it in writing.
Yeah, because I understand that, though. Or if you're applying to a new job and they tell you what the benefits are, but then when you get hired, there's no benefits or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to be very transparent and you have to learn to be vulnerable, but also be strong when you get that constructive criticism, because people are always telling you what you're doing wrong.
Yes, they are. Definitely. Especially, well, that's a growing standpoint as well, especially with being an owner or a business manager, too. So, I mean, that definitely is like a whole standpoint that you have to learn to face yourself.
Exactly.
And you probably don't want to, but you have to.
And you have to own up, because as your company grows and develops and evolves, you're going to become the problem solver of the company. There's going to be new hiccups, there's going to be new obstacles, and to ever say that owning a business or owning a company is this beautiful straight path and you just walk right down it, oh man,
Is not
you are in
correct.
for like a whole new world, because that is the complete opposite. It is literally running and people just throwing random stuff at you, and you just got to keep going and running, because people are going to throw the randomest things at you that you never would have even thought.
Like, you knew I was going to, because you said that. You knew
I
was gonna
know.
say.
I don't know. Do I go into the crazy situations we've encountered? We've had some really crazy things that people have thrown into the mix where, even just traveling. You're getting ready for a trip, that brand new state, 6.5 hours away,
Okay.
and something just happens. Like the person that's supposed to go with you 10 hours before can't go. And you're scrambling and you are ready and you've had your itinerary and everything's good and you're great for your everything. Like, I swear, every time we get ready for a trip or something, we feel so prepared. And then life is like, knock, knock, here I am. Just want to make sure you're challenged and you're ready for today.
And then something happens.
And then something just happens. Or, driving up to Greater New York. I'm driving and I'm excited and I'm ready. And then I come around and I'm getting gas. Nail in my tire. Well, I have to drive hours and hours and hours from the bottom of South Jersey to all the way to New York City. So it was something we had to take care of on the way,
Oh
because
my gosh.
everything
So
gets
you
thrown
just
at
nod
you.
it and you're like, you know what? I got this.
I smiled and I took a picture with a tire.
Of the wheel. Oh, with the tire?
With the tire. You got to remember those things because they just keep on coming.
They do. That's awesome. Wow. So a little bit about some of your products.
So we have 7 different products within our company. The most significant and important product that has been our top seller and catapulting in subscription boxes and through resellers most recently is our Lip Pro system. And our Lip Pro system, if people are privy to the dental industry, when you go to the dental office, you get a pro fee. The definition of a pro fee, which is the cleaning of your teeth, is the prevention and the cleaning of the inside of your mouth, which is also known as your intraoral care. It's preventative and it's there to help you and educate you on how to better take care of your teeth. Normally, your hygienist sits there and talks to you about how you should clean and floss and do everything to prevent cavities.
I hate flossing, but yes, I know. I know you have to do that, yes.
So the Lip Pro system would be compared to the Lip Pro fee. It is the preventative and the cleaning and the treatment of the lips and the outside of your mouth, also known as your extraoral care. Within dentistry, the most important and the expertise of the industry is called the perioral region. The perioral region of your face is defined from your nose to your chin and both of your dimples. So that happy little square that surrounds your smile is the region that dentistry
I just like have to poke at him.
and oral hygiene should be able to educate you on completely. But how much do they really educate you on the outside?
Not as much.
Not even at all, really.
Oh, on the outside, not at all, no.
You don't hear anything about how to take care of your lips and what you should and shouldn't do. So that is what the Lip Pro is. The invention of the Lip Prophy is a new treatment for doctors. It's also a new treatment at beauty salons, med spas, plastic surgeons, dermatology. We have partners both nationally and internationally. And what they do is chairside. This is also something you can do as a consumer at home. Is we have a lip scrub brush, which we invented. It has little silica. Actually, I have it.
And you're doing a demo later,
Yes,
too?
I'm going to be doing a demo. So I'm going to grab the little brush so I can show
She's
you.
going to show you.
Yes, this is what we're going to be doing later. So this little brush has little baby silica. And so the little silica on the tip of the brush are soft. It's something that as it's exfoliating with the lip scrub, it's only going to take off the dead skin cells off of the lips and help bring back blood circulation. If you bring back blood circulation in your lips, you're also helping with natural collagen production. Natural collagen production helps with lips that are receding, fine lines, cracks, and wrinkles start to set in. And this is a very beneficial treatment to do on a regular basis for your lips. Why is this important and why would you use this lip scrub brush? Not only for that blood circulation and collagen regeneration, but a lot of people use a toothbrush to scrub their lips currently. And what people don't realize is that when you use a toothbrush, the little bristles are actually creating microfiber tears on the top layer of your lip.
Okay.
And if you create tears or abrasions or anything on the top layer of the lip,
It bleeds?
it could bleed. You've now just created a wound. So what happens to a wound? A wound needs to heal. So that skin is now going to peel off, flake, get dry, so that new skin underneath can heal. So now with the lip exfoliation brush made of silica, as this is massaging the lip surface, it's only exfoliating without creating tears to the lip tissue. Nobody wants tears. We're trying to...
We don't want any wounds.
Yeah, so we want to hydrate those smiles, not cut them open. That would be the opposite effect. So that is the first step in our Lip Pro system is our vegan lip scrub and our lip exfoliation brush. And if you've ever had a Thin Mint cookie by Girl Scouts, that is what our lip scrub smells and tastes like because it's kosher.
You can lick your lips.
Yeah,
Rosie.
so if you want a little bit of a snack later, I mean, it's not harmful and it does taste really good.
It does. Yeah, it does.
So it's like a minty cocoa butter, and we have lots of nourishing ingredients, agave nectar, avocado butter, jojoba oil, to really penetrate into that lip tissue. And while we're exfoliating, we're still bringing back moisture to the lip tissue as well. The second step of our Lip Pro system is our hyaluronic lip hydration mask. And our hyaluronic lip hydration mask can be used in two different ways. When you leave hyaluronic acid on the lips for 3 to 5 minutes, it really only gives it a natural, supple look rather than like a plumping, because not everybody wants their lips to be bigger. They like the lip size that they have, and they just want a healthy lip. So that's what I would recommend. 3 to 5 minutes gives you a healthy, natural looking lip. But if you leave hyaluronic acid on for 45 minutes, it does plump your lip for 2 millimeters. And that's about 6 to 8 hours. It's good for a bride, special event, a party that night.
That's nice. Really nice to know.
Not long lasting, but something that just to give you for the night. So this isn't like a permanency. I'm not trying to alter your appearance. I'm trying to enhance the natural beauty that you already have.
Yes.
And the
And
third,
help with it.
exactly. The third step of our Lip Pro system is our Vermatified Serum. And our Vermatified Serum is that universal serum that is an oil base. So it instantly absorbs into the skin tissue, and where chapstick is wax, it just sits there and you need it again and again and again because it's suffocating you from the environment. Our oil hydration is penetrating. So as soon as you put that on in the morning, you don't need that for the rest of the day. You can put that on and you'll have a 12-hour lasting of a deep hydration. That can be used as a chapstick, standalone on your lips. You don't need anything else. or you can add it on top of your lipstick. Because our lipstick is matte, if you're looking for more of that hydration and soft buttercream feel, I always suggest adding the Vermatified Serum to really give your lips that nice, soft, hydrated, extra moisture to the...
Yes, because matte dries out your lips so quick.
Yes.
Like, I'll feel it, and I'll be like, I can't feel my lips. Like, you just,
Or you can't even move them. They feel like they're like chalk lips, or you can peel it off.
Yeah.
And so that's a perfect prelude, because after our Lip Pro system, we have 32 lipsticks. And there's a couple of unique reasons why. We have 32 lipsticks because you have 32 teeth in your dentation and in your
Okay.
smile.
All right.
We have 4 collections because you have 4 dental quadrants in your mouth as well. All of our lipstick colors are named after different dental reasons. So we have flossy and pucker up and perfect pout and your canine tooth and x-ray and crown. So
that's so cute. I love that.
they're very fun and unique. One of my favorites and like personal for me, I have a daughter, I had said earlier, Madeline, and I didn't want to just name a color Madeline. I wanted something that was unique and catchy and that really spoke to her personality. So my favorite color is Give Me Lip. It's a powerful purple, and purple is survivor and means metamorphosis and coming into something beautiful. And she's been giving me lip since she was born. So she's sassy and smart and strong and beautiful.
Does she know it's named after her?
Yes, she does. And I guess because I say to her, oh, stop giving me lip, that it's a bad thing, that she's not supposed to give me lip. Now, it's funny because somebody in the office, Tatiana, she's really good friends with my 5-year-old. And she's always over at her desk and like doing different things with her. And she's like, you know, mommy named Give Me Lip after you. And she's like, oh, I can't say that. That's a bad word. She goes, which one of the words? Give, me, or lip? She goes, well, no, I can't give mom lip. So it's a bad word. I don't like that color. I'm like, she would. She'd find a way to like turn it around.
She's so sassy and adorable. I love it. That's adorable.
And all of our lipsticks are that 24-hour molecular bond, so they stay on the lips. And as we just talked previously, that matte feels so dry and just horrible on the lips. What we use to combat that is avocado butter. So avocado butter is a natural wound healer. Fills in fine lines, cracks, wrinkles, and the longer you wear avocado butter on your lips, you're actually healing your lips and moisturizing them throughout the day.
I just need avocado
butter.
Avocado butter. Yes.
Yes, and slather your lips up with that, and that will make your lips feel so good and nourished and hydrated.
That's awesome, because this weather doesn't help a lot with that situation either.
Both seasons, like the cold weather dries out the lips, the hot weather dries out the lips.
It's like you're probably running everywhere, all over the place, giving people Lip Pro.
Yes, all the time. And I love it because it's so outside the box where people say to you, you're going to pamper my pout? What does pamper my pout even mean? It's like, let me show you. It is time to pamper the pout and show that experience of how it feels, because it is so unknown. It's brand new.
Yes.
I'm literally inventing a new industry in the medical field. That's crazy.
This is exciting. But us at Hamilton Radio, we're definitely 100% behind you. So let us know how we can help you with that.
Thank you. And it's so great to have amazing people that genuinely are supporters, because along this journey, you start to come into so many people that don't really support you. They just say they support you, or they talk about how much they're going to help you. And when you have real, genuine people that are just down to earth and call you and text you and message you and
like call you when you're freezing outside in the rain and don't have any hands left.
And I made a wrong turn. So, but that's just normal of me. If any of my employees are watching or listening in, they'll all say, no, that's Caitlin. She usually makes a wrong turn or drives over the median, or sometimes I try to do the best that I can.
She misses the exit, misses the turn.
But the worst is to miss a turn on the turnpike, because those exits, I mean, they can be like 20 miles before you get to the next one.
Yes, I bet they can. All right, so I think, you ready to do a Lip Pro on Rosie?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay.
I got all of my
So we are
stuff
going
here.
to do a Lip Pro demonstration today with Mary Rosie, and I hope she's excited, because you heard everything that's going to happen. So
Yes.
she's excited to have nice, pretty lips, so she's good.
Perfect. I am ready for you.
We're just zooming in on your lips, so She doesn't want to show her face.
Okay.
She's
Okay.
just getting it all together. And my mother's here. She wanted, if you remember her from the expo.
Hello.
All right.
Okay.
No problem. We might move you out in your chair. Zoom out. Move, like pull yourself out, and then I'm gonna see if I can get you a mic where you're standing.
Okay.
But you can get her ready.
Perfect.
Do you have a mic? Yeah, my lips are they're so dried out with this weather, and I have like natural cracks because I have this habit of pulling the lip skin when I get nervous.
Oh yes, I do. I usually do with like my teeth sometimes, which is probably so bad.
Yeah, I'm pulling with my teeth exactly,
And the lips
and
start
then they
bleeding.
constantly bleed.
Yeah.
Caitlin, you'll help her.
Yeah.
I know.
She's excited.
I've
Alright,
always
so-
had though where they're always.
Hold on a second. I'll get you set up here. Is it
Here you
right,
go.
right here in the front?
Oh, is this one not good then?
That's right. Just do what you're doing.
Okay.
Oh, it goes into like a commercial. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're still live. You're good. You're getting ready. You're fine. You're good. You're fine.
I was like, do I not say anything?
No, you're good. You are good. You're all.
You can just keep talking.
She's
You
good,
want
no
me to do
problem.
your cat of the thing?
Yeah, I could do cat of the week if that would help. That's fine. No problem.
Maybe you want it straight.
All right, and you can also, when he puts the mic on, you could explain what you're doing with the Lip Pro as well, for other people that tuned in and stuff.
You want it like this? Oh, okay, we can't use this mic.
All right.
Yeah, keep talking.
No problem. We're just getting a mic for her. I think you should just have one that's close to her mouth while she does with Rosie.
Okay.
So whatever works for that.
Thank you. Kohl's Cash Black Friday.
Kohl's Cash is the best.
Yes,
Okay,
that'd be
perfect.
You can just talk in that way.
Awesome.
Yes.
And I'll make sure the
Okay.
wire is not in your way.
She's getting all stuff together.
Do the cat thing and then
Real quick. All right, I'm going to do a cat segment real quick. That's going to play. Caitlin, and then we'll bring you with the cat pro. No problem. I have Dusk we're going to show. No problem. You can still stay in the camera. Okay. Do you see Dusk? Dusk is below us.
And a new segment on the DJ Danny Show is Cats of the
You're
Week.
going to cry at this story. Ready? All right, we have Puppy Kitty New York City segment, Cat of the Week. Today we have Dusk. Dusk fell out of a window and broke his leg. The owner let him back outside, but not had the leg healed. So the leg finally just healed. It's healed but has a limp. He is very full of kitten energy. He loves to play and wrestle. He will need a young cat in the home. He does like to test his limits with the other cats. So a little older cat would be best. He is not a lap cat, but he does like to lay next to you. He does enjoy petting, especially head and neck scratches, but can get a little overstimulated from too much petting, and he will let you know. But he is definitely getting better. He is definitely looking for a forever home, and he's a feisty boy. If anyone is interested, please go to www.puppykittnycity.com. They need help with fostering, adoptions, and transportation. Again, this was Dusk, and thank you all so much for tuning in. All right, Caitlin, take it away. So excited. All right. You're fine. He's going to zoom in. Probably move over a little more. You're fine. He's going to zoom in. You're fine. You're fine. No problem. This is so exciting, Caitlin. I'm glad we could do this on like air, you know?
Yes.
You're fine. It's okay. She's a little self-conscious.
Yeah, if I was as pretty as you, I'd be subconscious.
Caitlin is stunning, isn't she?
Celebrity.
Oh, that's what she was saying?
Oh my gosh, you are just as equally as beautiful. Okay.
I'm excited about this. If you can make my lips look good, I would be so happy.
Yes, that is my mission. And so, ooh, do you want to smell it first?
Yeah.
Take does it smell like the mint cookies?
That smells exactly like the girl stuff. That's my favorite kind of girl stuff.
Well, and then you get to keep this, because this is yours now.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Okay, so you're just going to tilt just a little bit. So I'm going to scrub your lips for about 30 to 90 seconds. And so when you're done brushing your teeth, that's what I would recommend you do. The exact amount of time would be 30 to 90 seconds. And just like your toothbrush, you can pop this in your toothbrush cup. In round circular motions, helps bring back that blood circulation and collagen regeneration. It smells really good. There's a little bit of peppermint oil that helps interact with the lips as well. Also, because people ask, oh, this is a sugar scrub and you're claiming that it's vegan, how did you make your vegan sugar scrub without using real sugar? So we actually use sugar beet sugar. And one of the properties of sugar beet sugar is that it melts as it interacts with the lips. So with the oils and the lips, normally how the sugars would just kind of sit there, and especially post lip mask, you will have no sugars left. They should all melt into your lip tissue. So how is that feeling?
It feels tingly.
It's so exciting to watch because me and my mother got this done at the New Jersey Women's Expo. And my mom's here today because she's like, oh, I like that mask.
Yes.
So.
And I brought Mama some masks for the holidays so that she has a nice, healthy smile for Christmas.
Oh, look, she's so happy about that.
I won't be smiling for pictures with cracked lips.
Yes! No more cracked lips. All healthy, hydrated smiles. Okay.
It always tells me because I won't drink enough water.
So I'm going to put this back in here for you. So you'll be able to take this home and just rinse that out with just regular soap and water. And just like a toothbrush, this lasts about 6 months. I would recommend getting a new one. And then the next step is the fun step. So this is the Hyaluronic Lip Hydration Mask.
I love that. That's the one that's cold, right?
Yes, it's like
Oh.
a little bit cold.
It feels so good, though. I don't even care.
Oh, yeah.
And what made the color? Is that like the color you guys picked? Like you wanted pink or?
So this is the color that we had picked, but we are also making a clear one to be more universal within our Lip Pro system. So for now, you're just going to lay your head back just a little bit, and we're going to let you sit there for about 5 minutes. And so what this is really doing, the collagen and the aloe vera are helping condition the lip tissue. So as this conforms to the surrounding area of the lip, you're going to feel a little bit of a tingling sensation, but nothing like a burning sensation or no pain. The hyaluronic acid really won't start interacting to create a plumping sensation until about 30 minutes sitting onto the lips, and that's when you'll start to notice a plumping and an enlargement of the lip tissue. And then when she's done her lip mask in 5 minutes, we are going to finish that off with the Vermatified Serum. And that'll be like the chapstick that's going to just feel buttercream soft and immediately evaporate into the lips to be healthy and hydrated.
That sounds like so much fun. It feels really good on your lips. I like the mask. I like the coldness. It just felt very like kind of refreshing for me.
You should come out with something for hands, too.
Oh, I know. Everybody keeps saying like for like under eyes and like all different types of treatments that we could come out with, and we definitely have explored different options, but at this time we are going to stay with just lip care and coming out with like all different types of lip serums, and just as like a little secret, one of the things that we are coming out with in
Come to the mic real quick.
one of the secrets and one of the things that we're coming out with in 2020 is powdered out remover.
Okay.
And another new product that's going to be launching in a couple weeks is going to be our pout poppers, which are going to be lip plumping lip glosses. So that's extremely exciting.
I like that. I'm 100% down for that. I think she's ready for that too.
Yes.
When you have it, contact me. Let me know, please.
Most definitely.
We'll have you back to definitely promote it, push it, and stuff like that. But I want to buy one from you and everything like that too.
Pout poppers, and Valentine's Day is coming, so everybody wants their pout to look good.
Mm-hmm.
And we're actually doing something that's very fun, because normally when you hear Valentine's Day in the month of February, everybody is thinking lipstick and reds and pinks and
Yep.
gotta have my lipstick, and that is a great factor.
Gotta have the reds.
Exactly, but we really want to push the factor of you could have crusty, dry lips, or you could have soft, beautiful, amazing lips. So definitely stay tuned for the commercial that we're going to be releasing.
Oh my God,
because
that's amazing. That's exciting.
It is so funny, but it's also, it warms your heart at the same time.
Is it going to be on TV? Is that what you're trying to get it on?
It's going to be a social media commercial that's going to be across like all of our social media networks.
Okay.
And it's going to be shared on our website, and our resellers are also going to be able to share it in their business locations as well.
Okay.
So that's
That's really exciting. Wow, we have new stuff coming up for Lip Pro. I think for Vermilion. This is really exciting. And while you're also waiting, I'll see if we want to take any callers. I'll give the number away.
Okay.
If anybody wants to call in, has any questions or comments for Caitlin, our phone number is 609-807-2492. Again, questions, comments, anything. Even if her kids want to call in and say hi. 609-807-2492. We are taking callers now. And everybody that is watching, she is doing a Lip Pro kit on Rosie right now. So stay tuned to see those sexy lips.
Yes.
Why are you choking? Is she okay?
Need some water?
I was like, the mask is going to be, you got to take the mask off for a second. I don't think that's from the mask. I think she just...
Need some water.
I have a cough and I keep trying to swallow it.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Mom's getting her water.
Yes.
Yes, we are getting you water.
I am so sorry.
Oh no, you were fine. Trust me. Everybody in our area, our office, children, they all have this like wintertime cough right now. So this will also be your little Vermini. This is your Vermatified Serum.
That's the one I have. I didn't know if that was serum or if that was something else, because you gave me like 4 different things.
Yes, a whole bunch of different little Verminis. So that is yours.
But with that,
I'm gonna ruin it if I sip water.
Oh no, that'll be completely fine.
but for that Vermini, for the serum, like that's after you put the lipstick on, right? So it's okay that it has red on it?
The lipstick?
The serum, like I've used it and it has like red on the
Oh
one.
yeah, that
Okay.
would be fine.
I know. I was like, are you okay? I just had to make sure you're okay.
And how does your smile feel?
It feels really like coldish.
Because of the mask.
Super smooth. I can't feel the cracks.
Yes.
That's what she wants to hear. She loves that.
So you have your lip scrub and your lip brush, and then you have your little Vermini serum, and then this is your lip mask. So now you have your own lip pro system to have a nice healthy smile.
Thank you. And there's
You're welcome.
instructions. I was gonna ask about that.
Yes, I will. Right here.
Is that the paper I have? I have that at home.
Perfect.
Yes, that'll show you how long to do everything and all of the recommendations on how we recommend you perform the lip pro treatment at home.
Awesome.
And this is why I told you if you want to be a model for her, that
Yeah.
because she was looking for that. So I'm
Yes.
glad.
I don't wear a lipstick, but if there was a lipstick color that would look good with like
Oh, and
on me, I would try one.
yes, I would. I have some colors to show you before I leave today.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right, Caitlin, look at you making a sale.
You clean, you said the brush just with soap and water?
Yeah.
Like, just,
Do you still have your brush?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My mom still has her brush. No, I think honestly, it's very exciting and it's different. I mean, who would think that there was a company out there that cared for your lips?
And the aspect of your smile and making sure that you feel good in the smile that you have. And it's not always about altering your smile or changing the smile, but just being happy with the smile that you have within.
And that's the best feeling. But as we all know, Rosie, you loved it. You said you felt really good and you appreciated it. I think she's going to eat the whole lip scrub.
Midnight snack.
While they're cracked most of the time, they're like naturally plump, I think. I'm kind of happy about that, but I would try plumpers too.
Thank you.
Oh, I would so try her plumpers in a heartbeat. Please.
The idea of getting them plump without having to get an injection.
Exactly. And it'd be natural. And it's not something that's permanent where if you just want it for today and you don't want it every day, it can be like, oh, maybe I want them a little bit plumper for this event tonight, but I don't need them like that every single day.
Yeah.
So that's
no, definitely.
a really great factor as well.
That you can like switch off. Now, for the colors though, what you're looking for like the lip plumpers, the lip gloss plumpers or lipstick plumpers. Are you guys trying to do like a pretty like pink or like a light pink or a dark pink or something for like Valentine's Day too?
So
I know it's still in the works. But
so for the pout poppers, what we're looking to really do is lip glosses.
Okay.
So they would more so be like a topper. You
Okay.
could for the lipsticks, we have the 32 lipsticks for all the different colors, but then we have our just a regular Vermilion Ice Gloss that has vitamin E and vitamin A. And
Ooh,
it's
ice gloss. Which one is this?
so, two of the different toppers that we have, in addition to the 32 colors, is the Vermilion Ice Gloss, which is vitamin E and vitamin A, and it's like a deep hydration, very thick
You need that,
viscosity.
mother.
So, where the serum is something that's very thin, the Vermilion Ice Gloss is something that's very thick. So if you do like that glossy feeling, we're able to meet all of people's needs, matte, glossy, or that velvet feel with the serum. So with the pout poppers, we're probably going to extend it to just lip glosses. So I don't really think that we're going to create any colors, but you never know. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah. So you're gonna do like a clear color for the lip gloss.
So we'll do maybe like a sand color, like a very soft beige, and then like a very soft pink, and then a clear.
Okay.
So
I like the soft pink.
Yeah. So
something pink.
nothing that's gonna really have any amount of like a lot of color, but maybe a very small
Like natural?
tint. Yeah,
Yeah.
very natural.
That's pretty. I like that, especially for a
Yes.
beige or like a nude.
Yes,
Nudes are always nice to have on your lips.
definitely something nice and natural, and it just feels good.
It definitely does. So a little bit more about Vermilion, because I know you have like a book here of everything, or like paperwork.
Yeah, so I've just brought different things, just
No, I love it.
information
That's
and
the
things
best
to
thing.
reference.
So just for everybody that's tuning in about Vermilion and they wanted to know more information, where can they contact you or find out more about it?
So you can visit our website, www.vermilion, that is with 2 L's because it's a luxurious lip service. The medical terminology, Vermilion is spelled with 1 L. So we are VERMILLION, cosmetics.com. My direct email, I'm always an open book. People can email me. My email is C and my last name, Nikki, NICKE, at vermilioncosmetics.com. So those are 2 places online. We also have our hotline, which is 1-833-VERMILION, and people can call in. There's multiple extensions in different departments that they'd be able to find.
Oh, the hotline. That's awesome. I like that you have
Yes.
that. So that's for like
A toll-free.
quick contact little bit.
So 1-833-VERMILION would get you to different branches within our company. We do have 2 headquarters. We are located in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and then we have a second headquarters down in Miami Beach, Florida.
Yep. That's the one you were telling me about.
So with that hotline with 1-833-VERMILION, you can reach different departments within the company. Our sales department, our executive department, our social media department, marketing department, and different types of people that you would need to get in contact with. And that's, if you don't have a direct phone number, that's a great way to find out who you need to get in contact with.
Now, in regards to you and your business as well, for instance, if we have an event here at Hamilton Radio, how can we help you? Like, would you have to like buy a table? Like, I don't know how that really works for you, or like, would you just come, or
Definitely.
how could we help you grow?
And that we would absolutely love, spreading the genuine feeling of how
We could do it here, right here in Robbinsville. As you
Yes,
can
we
tell,
would
this
love
whole
it.
complex is crowded. There's like no parking anywhere.
Oh, definitely. I know. I missed it, and then I had to go all the way up and come back around. That's why I was like, oh, I thought I made
Were
the
you
turn.
at the Taco Bell light?
Yeah.
That takes forever.
Yeah, and I was just sitting there, and I had to wait to turn left, and I was like, I just said 2 minutes, and now it says 8.
I was like, and I'm sitting outside, and I'm like, is she okay? And I was like, if you need help, I can help you. LOL. Like, I didn't know what else to say.
I was sitting at the light forever, and then finally, when I did turn, then I made the wrong turn, and I had to go back, but it's okay. I got here safe and sound,
She did.
and I would love to come back and do different things. And somebody that travels with me very often, Tatiana, she would probably be the one that would come back and help with the event. She is really great at doing events and getting people amplified and excited. Our social media coordinator, Lauren, does a great job with creating different graphics and marketing materials and different types of contests and activities to have as well. So we have lots of different insights as well. We could always add to the success because I believe in a mutual benefit. When you look at the Vermilion logo, we have 2 lines, one above and one below Vermilion.
Mm-hmm.
And the significance of that is that I don't look for people that are mooching or that they just what can you give me? Well, I want to be a benefit to each
Oh,
other.
you mean for being like free or something? Because
Yeah,
people always
like
do
working
that.
as a company, like so many people just want things or they just try to use you. And I want to stand in line with the people that I work with. And the people that support me and the people that I support, I feel that we work together as a team. And that is very powerful when instead of trying to like, how can I step on your toes or how can I get above you? How can we work together? Because you can have one person just trying to reach for the top, or you can have a whole team reaching the top
Reach
together.
to the top, yeah, and that's amazing. I love all in one, all for everyone. That's the motto to definitely go with. And I feel like a lot of it, based about Vermilion or just the lifestyle, you always, well, for myself as well, I'm always in it, and when I care about something, I help promote it, I help push it, I do all that. And I love talking as well as you do. So I'm never a moocher, and I don't think I could ever be because I don't look for free products. When people give them to me, I'm astonished and shocked and ecstatic, and I'm just like, wow, seriously? I appreciate, I stutter. I don't know what to say to that. And I think it's pretty amazing, but I really do appreciate your friendship and, you being here today as well to help promote this because I want to make sure we make this go worldwide viral because this is amazing.
Thank you.
And like I said, you're also the end of my show for this year too. So we are definitely going to make this year go out with an amazing bang for sexy lips, of course.
Yes, you have to have good smiles, beautiful smiles.
So I think that's amazing. So a lot of your products people can find online.
Yes.
They're looking for. And if they contact you per se, maybe if they were like listening to the station or anything, is there...
We said DJ, let me double check my email to you.
Was
we have a
it-
code today.
I think it was DJ Danny's show.
DJ Danny show. Just that, or did we put 30 at the end of it? Should I double
Yes,
check?
double
I don't want to
check.
say the wrong
No,
code.
you're good. Yeah, definitely double
Let's
check.
see. Because, yes, we are doing a special code. We also have 3 Lip Pros to give away for callers tonight.
Okay. You hear that, guys? You guys can call in too and get
A free Lip,
Lip
Pro
Pro.
system.
Yes, you can.
The treatment that we just performed.
On Mary Rose.
And I have those right here.
She loves it. She keeps looking at it. She's like, that's mine. That's all mine.
We have 1.
Oh, it's so cute. You have it like in a little container. Okay. Oh my gosh.
3 Lip Pros.
Anyone that calls in right now, you will win a free Lip Pro. And when you call in, try to stump Caitlin with a question, even if it's about dentistry, dermatology, and let's see if you can stump her for this.
And that code to receive 30% off if you order online today or for the end of the year. We are going to run this promotion until January 31st, 2020. If you use code DJDanny30, you will receive 30% off your order. And that is not something that we typically offer. Our highest percentage off that we give to our brand ambassadors is 25% off. So we're giving a super special.
Oh my God,
for
I get an
Danny.
extra 5%.
Yes.
Caitlin, that is amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow,
Definitely.
yes,
Yeah,
Are you buying
DJ
it?
Danny 30.
I like discounts.
We have a yes.
You have
thank
to
you.
make sure you let me know though if you get people that contact you or a way that we can help with that.
Oh, definitely.
you
Well,
can, like-
this is also now your code, so you also will receive a commission off of anybody that sells tonight or buys anything as
my
well
God,
tonight.
that's
because
amazing.
We give back.
Well, we
want-
will donate that straight to Hamilton Radio for that because we appreciate you being here.
You're welcome.
But that is amazing. Really,
Thank
it is.
you.
And like I said, I hope we can do so much together, Caitlin, because I know before you leave, my father is going to want to talk to you and see if we could try to talk or
Oh,
do an
most
event
definitely.
or something. And I know we will have you back. Even if it's with your kids, we'll have you back.
Well, and it's local too. You guys are in New Jersey, it's a nice, easy drive. This wasn't too bad. Just a couple hours north of where I am locally, but it's no hotels and this and that. So I would love to come back. And
Oh, we have a phone caller. Hello, you're on the DJ Danny show. May I ask who's calling?
Well, and it's local too. You guys are in New Jersey.
Are they there?
Please turn down your Facebook or whatever you're watching, and they're already on.
Hello, you're on the DJ Danny show. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, this is Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing great. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Lisa. How are you? Is this Lisa Careless?
Yes, who just said that, Danny?
Nope, that was Caitlin.
That was Caitlin.
Yeah.
Well, I just happened to get on the computer and saw that you guys were live.
She's giving away some stuff too.
Yes, you actually are our first caller, and you just won a free Lip Pro system tonight.
Aw, thank you.
So we will ship
just
that
wanted
out
to
to you.
I'm sorry, what, Caitlin?
I said, so we will ship that out to you.
Okay, well, I just wanted to call in and comment on how much I love Vermilion.
Oh.
First of all, I love Caitlin, but
Thank you.
I love the products. I love all of the lip stains. I was going to say I'm a dental hygienist,
Okay.
and I've been practicing for 35 years. And this is one of the only lip products that will stay on my lips with a mask on all day.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. You're going to make my heart cry, smile. It doesn't know what to do right now. You're making me so happy.
No, well,
And I
about,
appreciate that.
Probably 3 years ago, I tried, another company's stuff, and it helped, but it was very drying. So once I tried Vermilion, it does not dry at all. So I love it, and I tell everyone about it.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. You have no idea how much that means to me.
We're
And I
also gonna
appreciate you calling in, too.
We're going to show the Lip Pro also that we're giving away to the camera.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And
Guys,
do you
have a
have
great-
any other questions or anything else?
Are you coming out with more colors?
So right now we have 32 colors because of that natural,
Turn it around.
the 32 teeth that you have. Two things that we are going to be releasing this year in the new year are going to be pout poppers, which are going to be lip gloss lip plumpers. And we are also going to be releasing powdered out remover, which will be a lipstick remover unique to the company.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Well, you guys have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas and a happy and blessed, beautiful New Year.
Thank you. Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Caitlin.
Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much, Lisa.
Thank you.
Congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
You're
Have
welcome.
a merry, blessed Christmas.
You too.
Mailing it. Well, we have her.
Caitlin has Lisa's information.
Yes.
No problem at all. Yes. Yeah, he's like, I think she hung up. I don't know her information.
Yes.
Caitlin's got it. Don't worry.
I do
Doctor.
have Lisa's information, so I will write that down. That we'll send that
No
out
problem.
to her.
That's amazing. Wow. Anybody want to call in? We have about 10 more minutes for the show before we end. If anyone is looking or interested, we are giving away 2 Vermilion Lip Pro systems. All you have to do is call in right now. Be caller number 1. 609-807-2492. Anyone that is tuning in. Let me see if I can share it again and see. My mother has a question. She wanted to know, how often do you do the Lip Pro system?
So we recommend doing the lip scrub. You can do that almost every day of the week if you're just doing about 30 to 90 seconds. But my recommendation at minimum, at least once a week, just to bring back, if you're doing that at least once a week, that is what the Lip Pro system is designed for, because we have a 5-pack so that we have a mask, so you can do that every week, at least once a week. You have more scrubs so that if you do need to exfoliate, you can exfoliate more often. But I don't recommend using hyaluronic acid on a daily basis. So I would say I would only use 1 lip mask a week.
So maybe the whole thing will last for at least a month.
Yes.
A month and another week.
About a month, maybe 2 months. That is what we typically say a Lip Pro system is about a month to 2 months use. And what you have is a Vermini, which is a small size of the serum. But we do have a full-size serum inside the Lip Pro system. And that is about 60 applications as well.
Giving a giveaway right now.
Yeah.
What? How much is what?
The full thing?
The serum?
Yeah.
So the
She-
full system, the Lip Pro system, is $32. Again, that significance being you have 32 teeth in your smile. So that's why we made the Lip Pro system $32. But if you wanted to buy like just the brush, just the scrub, just the lip mask, and the serum, it does retail at $70 individually. So it's a really big savings if you buy the system as a kit.
Well, how much is the serum? Can you get the serum by itself? Or is that like
So-
it only
yep.
comes?
So the serum by itself, if you buy that through a reseller, any dental office, medical practice, salon, or spa, it is sold at the MSRP is $18. But if you do buy it online, you will notice that it is $24. It is a 25% markup because I created a company to make businesses successful. E-commerce and online orders are great, but I really want to get people up and out and going into these businesses that people have went to school and they've worked really, really hard and they've created a company. I know what that's like, so I want to help those small businesses and large businesses flourish.
Hello, you're on the DJ Danny Show.
Okay. Gotcha.
Hello, you're on the DJ Danny Show. May I ask who's calling?
Hi, my name is Carter.
Hello, Carter. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm actually watching your show right now.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that. Did you know that you just won a Lip Pro system?
I'm so excited. I never won anything.
Yes, you just won a Lip Pro system. Hi, how are you? My name is Caitlin.
Nice to meet you. And Danny, right?
Yes.
I'm speaking to Caitlin, though.
This is Caitlin as well, yes.
Yes, you're speaking to both of us.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Your guys' show is awesome.
Wow, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Did you hear about what her Lip Pro system does?
Yes, actually, if you don't mind, you can go over to get it if you'd like. But I was actually just tuning into that before I called.
Perfect. So what you just got, Lip Pro System, is the 3-step solution to healthy lips. And so you're going to be receiving a vegan lip scrub. That lip scrub is like a Thin Mint cookie. It's minty and has cocoa butter. We also have a Vermatified Serum, which is like a chapstick, but how chapstick's really waxy, this is more of an oil, so it absorbs into your lips and you won't see it. And then we do have conditioning masks for the lips. So we really want to hydrate that smile because it's wintertime. Our lips are super, super dry, and this is a great way to have a hydrated smile.
That's awesome. And I heard you guys saying, like, you use it probably, like, 2-3 times a week, but like once a week for sure, just to keep everything up. Is like, how many uses would I get out of it?
So the system will give you about 5 to 6 weeks of uses. So you will have this would be about a month or 2.
It's exciting, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
I said it's very exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very exciting.
And honestly, the Lip Pro is the best thing. Me and my mother, since I met her at the New Jersey Women's Expo, we had it done, and that's why she's on the show today. It's the best thing. It made my lips feel so amazing and smooth. And earlier, my sister was the model, and now she loves her lips. So you will love your lips, Carter.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'm always looking for a better product, too, so I really appreciate this.
Well, Vermilion is definitely the way to go because, as Caitlin says, her motto is
the power of your smile.
So you'll love your smile. Now, Carter, if you would just hold for a second. So Doc G behind the studio, the engineer, he can get your information so we can ship this off to you.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you, too.
Wow. So you have one more Lip Pro left. So the next caller. Unisex, correct?
And that's why when you look at the box, you don't look at it and you don't see lots of feminine and this is only for one type of person. You can see that there's the water and the hydration. And another reason that we picked marble is because just like your teeth, marble is unique. It's something that only you have. And there is no piece of marble that's the same. So this makes your smile an original and a one-of-a-kind.
And that's the best thing. Lisa said she wants to donate her system to another caller.
Oh,
that's so sweet. Well, we have 2 Lip Pros
we have
left.
2 Lip Pro systems. You have to call in, guys.
Yes, call in. I know my mother is dying to call in more than anything right now.
Yes.
But definitely call in, guys. We have about 5 more minutes. We can go a little bit over if we have to because we want to make sure you get that Lip Pro, especially before Christmas. Maybe this is a Christmas gift.
Yes. If you don't want it for yourself, it's great to give a smile to somebody else.
It definitely is. So we are giving away 2 Lip Pros today. Anyone give a call in, 609 807-2492. Again, we have 2 more lip pros, and we will mention our code again before we end the show.
Yes.
So you guys have time to get it.
So if you were not one of the winners of the Lip Pro, that way you'll still receive 30% off your order until the end of January.
And I think that's amazing. So amazing and exciting that we came together with that. And, you know, we're going to help each other grow. And I'm going to try to get you much more exposure, like I said.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, you're very welcome, Caitlin. No problem at all. This is so exciting that we're getting callers, though.
I know. Yay.
Because you don't want to just have 3 lip pros just sitting here and then nothing.
I know.
But right now we have 1 winner. Carter just called in. So call in, guys, 609-807-2492. Again, we have 2 more Vermilion Lip Pro systems. And we're truly excited to give them away to that lucky person. You never know if you want to give something away to maybe your mom, someone that's close to you.
A brother, a sister, an aunt, an uncle, a grandfather, grandmother. Everybody needs that healthy, hydrated smile and make them feel good this year.
Something in your stocking, very small, not that big, very small. You know, quick little gift pick me up.
Yes, most definitely.
Just to make them smile and have a great time. So give a call, 609-807-2492. So just do a little wrap up of Vermilion. So we have upcoming products coming out next year.
Yes.
So we're looking more to, we said, lip plumper or
Yeah, pout poppers.
pout popper.
Yes.
That's so hot, like the way it sounds.
And something different because everybody hears about lip plumpers. So pout poppers, just something outside the box and fun and different.
It is, and I like that. I definitely do. So a pout popper, and we're going to try to get them in like nude beige colors.
Yes.
Because you don't want to make it too over extreme where your lips are going to be plumped, but then the color is going to be like too over the top, maybe, sort of.
And I'm also making the formula so that way it can be a topper on top of the lipstick. So
You make the formula. So is it like chemistry?
Yes. So I actually made all of the formulations for the company.
You got to talk about this. This is amazing. Yes.
So every single thing that we've created, I have formulated in the lab. So all of our products are ours and are U.S. based. The only product that is not based in the U.S. is our lip mask. We do get overseas.
But isn't it feel good? Just be honest. Yeah. Did it like not feel good? Just the cold is just like the best thing. So.
Yes. You should see me. I walk around my house with a lip mask on, and I'm just like doing random things with a lip mask on to condition my lips, especially after a long day and
a stressful day.
Talking and talking and talking. That dries out your lips from the dry mouth.
It definitely does. And I mean, seriously, guys, make sure you call in. We have 2 more Vermilion Lip Pros. We're going to be ending with the year, this year of DJ Dani Show on Hamilton Radio. We'll be back January 7th. But we have Caitlin here, and we're giving away 2 of the Vermilion Lip Pro systems. So call in if you are interested or you'd like to give that gift away to maybe another family member or you'd like it for yourself. Call in 609-807-2492. Callers are awaiting. No, phones are waiting. How do you say that? People are waiting.
Phones are open?
Phones are open.
Phones are waiting?
Friends are waiting for the phone? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something that they say on like the Yeah, phones are on standby. People are on standby.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say. So make sure you call in for that amazing product because she brought them, and that's so sweet of her.
Thank you.
From the bottom of our heart, we thank you.
Thank you. And I thank you guys for having me and allowing me to come on and to talk about Vermilion. I would just go on and on and on and on. I love talking about
exactly,
Vermilion.
and that's what we want you to do because, like I said, it's your time to shine, and I want you to get the word out about Vermilion and what your products do and how it can help and make other people feel confidence. Especially with Vermilion, I wanted to know a little bit because I know it's still more of lips, but what would be the difference between Vermilion versus other products out there?
So other products out there, especially like the lip care, like how I had said with Chapstick and Blistex and Carmax and all of these other products, they're really not, their intention when they were formulated was not for hydration or moisture. They were created for protection. So that way firefighters, military, police officers, when they're going out into the field, if there's a fire or if there's something that comes at their lips and rather than it busting open, it's a protection. So it's a protective barrier from the environment. But now with the products that we created, it's not a protective barrier, it's a hydration layer. So that is one of the main differences, and obviously being all of the positive properties and being something that is digestible, because people are starting to become more familiar. They want to know what is going into their products and the toxins and this and all of these additives that are added to our deodorants and our soaps and all of these products that we're using in personal products that are so damaging and cancer causing.
Yep.
So rather than be a company that says, oh, well, this is the organic version and then this is the version you've been buying for the last 50 years, we didn't start with a version that has toxins and chemicals. We started with what the demand of the demographic and our target market is looking for. They're looking for something healthy, non-toxic, organic, and natural. And so many people don't want to change how they look. They just want to be themselves. They want something
Exactly.
easy.
Yes.
Something that's, you can just do it and it's not like, oh, so what, does a lip pro system take me a half hour, 45 minutes, an hour? It can take you less than 5 minutes.
And that's like 5 minutes before you go to bed or when you wake up or,
Exactly.
you know, or before you eat that amazing chocolate chip cookie.
Yes. Everybody needs 5 minutes for themselves. Sometimes we don't realize how busy our life can get, and you just need to sit down and relax.
100% true with that.
Stop and
Very,
smell the
very true.
roses.
I was going to say yesterday when I was getting ready to, because I was on another show yesterday here at the studio, I did prom modeling for a show called Cat and Brand. They were looking for a model so I did prom, and it was really nice. But I was doing my hair and a little bit of my makeup, and my cat, you know, like you said, you need that time for yourself. My cat would not get out of my face. She literally got blush on her tail for how close she was to my face. Like, I had to wipe it off, obviously, but like she just jumped up right into my makeup. I'm like, Pepper, are you kidding me? Like, so that works.
Yes.
The time to
Oh my
separate.
gosh.
But yeah, I have cats.
We have a cat too, my daughter. So we set ourselves up for failure, kind of, a little bit.
What do you mean?
Because last year, well, we should do the backstory. The year before last year, my daughter asked for a cat for
Okay.
Christmas, and that's what she asked Santa for. And we got her a for real pet, like the kind with batteries.
Yes. Yes. Yep.
So last year she was very specific when she sat on Santa's lap. She said, "So Santa, I want a cat. It needs to poop, it needs to pee, it needs to breathe, and it needs to eat real food." And that's how she would lay it out anywhere she went, and even if she wrote her Christmas list. And no batteries. Like, this needs to do it on its own. It needs to be alive.
Because she knew.
She knew
that you guys.
The year before, she
that's
asked for a
Santa.
cat with no details.
Okay.
And the details are what matter.
I was gonna say, did Santa look upon the details and was like, oh, this is much better anyways?
So last year, Santa brought a cat, and there was a box that arrived with a bow in our driveway. Well, now the list of pets for Christmas this year is ridiculous, because they're like, so Santa could buy dogs and frogs and fish and gerbils and birds. I'm like, no.
Who's gonna take care of all that? Is she learning how to take care of her cat or the cat or?
If
like,
you asked my husband, he would say that he takes care of that cat, just to be honest.
Okay, well that's not bad.
She does a good job. I'll give her credit. She does a good job. But at the same time, my husband would tell you he takes care of the cat.
Well, that's awesome. Very glad to hear. Again, real quick before we end the show, we're giving away 2 Vermilion Lip Pro systems. You guys want to call in and you want to be the winner, 609-807-2492. And my phone got knocked over. It's okay. No problem at all. I think it's very sweet what Lisa did, though, as she tried to donate it to another caller.
Yes.
Does she have a Lip Pro system?
So I met Lisa at a dental show, and she is a registered dental hygienist, and you just meet some amazing people, as I met you at trade shows.
And my mother.
And
She was the first contestant, then
Yes.
I followed her. Because she was like, I'm sick of these cracked lips. You remember what she said?
exactly.
She needs
Had
the
to get the
whole
full
kit.
shabam done in the kit, because I mean, it really is that when I had met Lisa, I don't know, I didn't know who she was or her background or where she had come from, and she didn't know who I was, and we just embraced each other, and I gave her a hug, and she has supported Vermilion since the day that she met me and met the company and learned about our products. And I mean, that's something that you can't buy, and you can't get authenticity and genuine support and love for your brand. I mean, to me, it's still mind blowing. I sit there and I'm like pinching myself, like, wait a second, these people, I actually, a product came into fruition. Like something that I wrote on a piece of paper and I was formulating and I was creating is in my hands now. And it's not just the product in a container, it's in a box now with marketing materials and people that love it. I mean,
buying it and everything. Yeah.
it's so humbling and crazy. It'll probably hit me eventually. It's going to start to just like sink in that this is normal, but we've been doing this for years, but still every aspect of it, I just get so excited.
Wow.
I just jump around. I'm like doing my happy dance because I don't understand sometimes why people support you and love you and follow you and being yourself when you've been so scared to be who you are. And I have insecurities and I have things that hinder me from being myself, because if people have berated you and told you that you've always done it wrong, that's just what you believe.
Yep.
So
We have to reverse that mindset.
exactly. And these people that I'm meeting that love me for me, the real goofy, crazy, clumsy, klutzy. Oh, I hit the microphone.
You just proved yourself. I'm just kidding.
Yes, the real Caitlin. Then that it amazes me sometimes.
The best part is, though, with you being the owner and, the CEO or chief operating officer,
Yes.
you have that stability where you're also so real, and you could tell that you obviously cannot be fake. Like, I was going to ask, can you try to be fake? But I don't even think that's an option because you're just so, like,
It would look awkward.
go and try.
Like, it would just be like, I don't even know. Even when I try to do things too, like, they're like, you got to pose. I'm like I don't know these things. Like, all these trending, like, the social media. I'm trying to stay up to date with everything that's happening, but it's so much. There's like, you got to be this and that and this and that. I'm like, can I just wear slippers and sweatpants and eat pizza? Does that still work too? 'Cause
Yes.
that's Caitlin. Caitlin likes to like be in the woods and be comfy and relaxed.
Onesie, sleep
Exactly.
in a onesie, walk around in a onesie, go to Walmart in a onesie.
So, and this past weekend, my mom had a Christmas party and it was a pajama party. I had to get dressed to go to ShopRite to go home and put my pajamas back on. Like, I was wearing pajamas, took the pajamas off, and then put the pajamas back on. I was like, maybe this is a stretch at ShopRite. I'm going to put pants on.
Oh, that would have been so nice because you'd be comfortable.
Yeah, holly jolly. I mean, I had a Santa hat and everything.
I know. I saw it on Facebook. I loved it. Like I said, I didn't know you were a mom, and that makes it 100% better because you want the best for your kids also.
Exactly.
So.
You want to be a role model. You want to be something that they look up to, and also being raw, showing them that, guess what? Mom makes mistakes. Mom gets tired. Mom is sad. Mom is crazy. But that's okay.
Mom makes the wrong turns and goes to Taco Bell.
Yeah. Sometimes, or more than sometimes. But it makes you you, and that is okay to just be you. And it's taken me so many years to finally say, you know what? I am so over people's opinions of what you want me to be. This is me. And if I have people that follow me, that is great. And if I don't have people that follow me, that's also okay. Because if you've been alone in your life and you've been someone that's had to be their own cheerleader and your own support, because I don't have the most supportive environment, or maybe now so I do, but previously in my childhood I didn't. I was me. And if I didn't excite myself, then I had nobody. So that's really powerful, that to just be strong for yourself
And feel it.
and be unique in yourself, and just say, you know what? If I'm a little weird today, I'm a little weird. That's okay.
Well, I have to say thank you so much for being here. I
You're
really had a
welcome.
blast having you, and I hate to say goodbye. I really
I
do.
know.
But we're totally going to see each other again. So
It's see you later.
See you
See you later.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Yes, see you later. Again, thank you so much for even doing the giveaway here, and mention our code.
It is DJ Danny 30, and that will get you 30% off until January 31st, 2020.
So have fun, merry shopping, and thank you all so much for being here. Make sure you tune in to DJ Danny Presents tomorrow, hosted by Doc G, with Aaron Michael Sanchez from KLJ KMET 1490 AM. I'm so sorry. I totally had a blank for a second. Make sure you tune in from 4 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night, everyone, and thank you all so much for Caitlin.
Thank you, guys.
Merry
Happy
Christmas
holidays.
and happy holidays.